Hi. Hi. My name is Patrick Dooley. I'm the artistic director of the Shotgun Players. The Shotgun Players are a theater. We're down here in South Berkeley. We have a little 120-seat theater on the corner of Ashby and Martin Luther King by the Ashby BART station. You might know us because we put a new mural on our building for every show that we do. Anyway, I am here today to tell you about something really exciting that the city of Berkeley has done recently to support folks who've been hurt by this pandemic of the coronavirus. They voted to give $3 million to support tenants who are in danger of being evicted because they're not able to pay their rent because of loss of work or other issues related to the pandemic. They've also set aside a pot of money to give to the small businesses and restaurants that, make Berkeley such a special and unique place to visit and to go to. And they've also set aside a pot of money to give to the small arts groups that make Berkeley a destination for people from all over the Bay Area and beyond. They recognize that so many places have had to close their doors, and if people can't come to our theater, we can't raise any money. There's nothing else that we can do that can help to generate money. And so many of our organizations just manage on a shoestring with such small margins that something like this could hurt us permanently. And so the city recognized that and recognized the how important it was to have people be able to afford to pay rent and to maintain and pay their employees and keep their businesses going and keep their arts organizations going. And so they set up this fund, and they also invited the people of Berkeley to contribute to that. So they set up this $3 million fund that they're also hoping will be matched. And already so far, 1,000 people in Berkeley have contributed to this fund and helping to raise an additional $750,000. I am hoping, if you are able, no matter, no gift too small, no gift too large, that you can support this fund as well. And if you can find out about it by going to the berkeleyrelieffund.org. That's Berkeley Relief Fund, all one word, .org. You can also go to the cityofberkeley.info/coronavirus to find out more about how they're trying to support the groups, other things the city is doing to support all of us, to support our citizens, and other ways that you can volunteer or donate to give support to your neighbors and your friends and other people who make this place so special. I moved to Berkeley in 1992, and one of the things that was funny, I was on my way to Seattle, and I stopped in Berkeley to visit my brother who was going to Cal, and I just fell in love with the city. I didn't know much about it except for the university, but I was really just blown away by how many arts groups there were for a city of our size. Beautiful art galleries and places you could listen to music and places you could go to see theater, hear poetry readings. It seemed like you could just throw a rock and hit a different arts organization. And that's part of what made me fall in love with it, and I'm sure it's why a lot of you have also loved living here so much. So anything you can do to kind of help support us is going to be greatly appreciated. We'll be there for you when this pandemic is over. In the meantime, I'd also like to just take a few minutes to let you know what the Shotgun Players are doing. We're not sitting around waiting for this thing to end. We've put on our thinking caps, and we're trying to find ways to stay engaged and stay connected to our community. One of the things that we started to do is we had some old shows that we could put up on our website for folks to watch. And so we've done that. We've put up a few plays. We have a production of Arcadia that we made last year. We'll be putting up in a few weeks. We'll also be putting up a production of Beowulf, 1,000 Years of Baggage. It's the first time we ever moved a play to New York. That play is going to be going up on our website, and you can see other ones there as well. And we also decided to make a podcast. As I'm sure many of you also, I love podcasts, and I grew up as a kid listening to stories on the radio. And we decided that we had some great plays that would do well in this medium. So we're recording some theater, and we're also recording some interviews with local theater makers to let you know about their process and what it means to be a set designer or a props designer, and just to kind of give you a little backstage look at how those folks do their work. So that's something we're doing. The other thing we're doing is we decided we had so many people reach out to us, just actors looking for something to do. And so we decided that we would pay any actor who wanted to memorize a sonnet and create a small performance of this. We would pay them $50 to do this as a way of trying to just do what we could to support so many actors and artists who've been put out of work as a result of this pandemic. And there was so many folks reaching out wanting to participate in this, even more than we had space for, that we also are doing this little 2-minute theater festival that we asked folks to create a piece of art at home. And today on Sunday, they're going to be turning them into us at 5 o'clock. We're going to curate those works. And then this Tuesday night, the 21st at 7 p.m., we're going to show our favorites of this festival. And then when that part is over, we're going to release every piece that was made just for folks to take a look at. This is just a fun way to connect our artists with our audience, and even those creative audience members who want to participate. It's a way for them to kind of just to get engaged and do something at home when they're kind of getting a little stir crazy. We're trying to find ways to tap into everybody's special creative superpowers. And we're doing all of this for free. You can find all of this content on our website. It's absolutely free. We're not charging for any of it. We know that a lot of folks have been hurt by this pandemic financially, and we want to lower any barrier there is to participation. If you'd like to support us, we won't stop you, but you can find out about all of this and other things that we're doing on our website, www.shotgunplayers.org. I'm looking at my notes. I believe I've covered everything that I wanted to say. Again, I want to thank the city for supporting this huge effort, voting to support our tenants who are in need, and our small businesses who are in need, and our arts organizations that are in need. And together, we're going to get through all of this. So let's keep washing our hands. Let's keep wearing our face masks. Let's be patient. Let's be kind. Let's take care of each other, and we'll get through this. Okay, thanks so much, and I hope y'all are all doing well. Bye.